School. This is your principal, Valerie Newton, with the 2017-18 Back to School edition of Hear Me Roar. I hope you all enjoyed your summer and you're ready for a successful school year. Greco's leadership team has been busy all summer reviewing data and planning for this to be a great year. Our theme for this year is Roaring Louder, Stronger Together. In this episode, I will provide you with an overview of our 16-17 data, outline what our plans are for moving Greco forward, and introduce you to our new Greco family members. In summary, looking at our FSA data, we maintained or increased in math and civics. We dropped in reading and science, with our most significant drops being in 8th grade reading and 8th grade science. Our school grade is a D. We took a 31-point drop overall. The good news, we only need 26 points to get us back to the C. 143 points gets us to a B. In looking at our semester exam data, the data in green indicates that we are within 2% of the district average. Data in yellow is 2 to 4% within the district average. Red, we are 5% or greater below that district average. So when you look at reading, you notice that we are red in almost every category except for 2. We are green in one and yellow in another. When you look at language arts, we are red across the board. Language arts ESOL, we are yellow in one area, red in the other 2. Looking at social studies, red across the board. Looking at math, we are yellow with 7th grade regular students, but red everywhere else. And looking at science, red across the board. Looking at our key performance indicators, these are how we track how students are moving towards graduating. We are red in attendance, we are red in behavior, and we are red in course performance for 7th grade. We did, however, meet our goal in course performance for 6th grade, and we were within 2% of our goal for 8th grade in course performance. Summary, our goal was exceeded for 6th grade course performance and within 2% in 8th grade course performance. Our goal was not met in any other areas. We saw a significant increase in the number of referrals, in-school suspensions, and out-of-school suspensions. So now we're going to look at our TEL survey data and the things that we can celebrate, meaning we were 10% or higher increase from last year. Efforts are made to minimize the amount of routine paperwork teachers are required to do. Teachers have adequate space to work productively. The reliability and speed of the internet connections in this school are sufficient to support instructional practices. Teachers have appropriate level of influence on decision making in this school. There is an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect in this school. The school leadership consistently supports teachers. The school improvement team provides effective leadership at this school. School administrators are visible to students and faculty throughout the school day. Next, let's look at some of our TEL survey results that we need to consider when moving forward into next year. These are items that took a 10% or higher decrease from the previous year, or they were below 25% overall. Teachers are allowed to focus on educating students with minimal interruptions. Teachers have sufficient instructional time to meet the needs of all students. Teachers have sufficient access to instructional technology, including computers, printers, software, and internet access. Parents and guardians are influential decision makers in this school. Parents and guardians support teachers, contributing to their success with students. Students at this school understand expectations for their conduct. Students at this school follow rules on conduct. Policies and procedures about student conduct are clearly understood by the faculty. The faculty work in a school environment that is safe. Moving Greco forward. Greco's leadership team attended 5 sessions this summer to address our areas of concern. During pre-planning, team leaders will present our new school-wide behavior plan and our plan to make CHAMPS school-wide to assist in managing student behavior. SALs will present their department action plans, including interventions that will be used to support student achievement, and our updated walkthrough 10 form that is aligned to our school's instructional priorities and the EET rubric. Finally, the school social services team, along with our new success coach, will present further training on restorative practices to help us support the whole child. Lastly, here's our new staff. We have Mr. Munir, who's in the language arts department. We have Mr. Cutts, who is our new music director. We have Mr. Guest, he is our success coach. Mr. Michaud, though not new to Greco, he is new this year as our AVID teacher. We have Mrs. McCaffrey, who is returning to our VE reading department. We have Ms. Hagan, who is not new. She was here last year, but this year she is in our social studies department as a VE teacher. We have Mr. Brummett, who we are welcoming to our math department. We have Ms. Crimp, welcome to our social studies department. We have Ms. McFadden, who will be a language arts instructor. We have Ms. Calabro, who will also be language arts in addition to yearbook and journalism. We have Ms. Chen, who is in our language arts department. We have Ms. Allen, who is our new Spanish teacher. We have Mr. Willett, who is a VE math teacher. We have Ms. Prats, who is not new to the district, but new to Greco, and she will be a science teacher. We have Mr. Droutman, who is joining our ESE department. We have Ms. Eugene, who will be a social studies instructor. We have Mr. McKernan, who will be joining our math STEM department. Ms. Abel is our science teacher. Mr. Guerrero is also joining our math department. Ms. Clark is our new agriculture teacher. Ms. Erica Jones is our new ESE specialist. And then we have Coach Sanders joining our PE department. And Ms. Santoro, who will be an ESE EMH teacher in our ESE department. Reminders. Email Mr. Folkroad if you are interested in being a coach of any of our several sports. Even if you are returning, we still need to know that you're interested. That's all for this episode. Hope you have a great pre-planning week, and don't forget to roar.